to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So we are back with our English class and today we will start with a new story, an interesting one. So what is the name? The name is Rip Van Winkle. Now, just as many stories we discussed, the many famous characters we discussed like Heidi, there are many characters in English stories which are very famous and one of them is Rip Van Winkle. Okay, इनकी आपको story books भी available होगी. You can check it on Amazon or some e-readers. आपको easily मिल जाएगी. You can see this is the picture of the story books. Okay, that is Rip Van Winkle. Now, who was he? Rip Van Winkle was a lazy man, very lazy man. Okay, and his story interesting है. आपको पता चलेगा how his laziness affects his life, and I will not tell you much. We will find out in the story. Okay, so quickly let us begin.
Rip Van Winkle was a lazy man. He slept the whole day. His wife tried her best to make Rip Van Winkle take up a job. When he did get a job, he was asked to leave because he slept too much.
Okay, so here is the introduction of the story. This person, he is Rip Van Winkle, and we can see his wife. Okay, now as we all know that because if a person is lazy, how do they behave? They don't want to do anything. Lazy लोग कैसे होते हैं? वो कुछ करना नहीं चाहते. So in the same way, this man also was not interested in working. उसे job करने में कोई interest नहीं था. But his wife kept on forcing. वो उसे बोलती थी आप जाओ थोड़ा job करो तभी तो हमारी family earn कर पाएगी है ना तभी तो money आएगा. So luckily still he got the job, but because of his laziness and he kept on sleeping and sleeping, what happens? He was asked to leave. उसे job से निकाल दिया गया. Okay, let's find out next.
One day, Rip Van Winkle, tired of his wife telling him to get a job, ran up a mountain with his favorite companion, his dog. He reached the top, crossed a stream, went to a spot where nobody ever came, and he sat down there. He had never had so much exercise in his life.
Okay, so now what happens? This man was fed up of his wife. Why? Because she kept on staying constantly. वो पूरे time बोलती थी, please get a job. What kind of life do you live? आप ऐसी लाइफ कैसे जी सकते हो? आपको अपनी फैमिली का भी सोचना चाहिए. You should earn also. So he was very tired of his wife, and one day he decided to leave her. उसने क्या किया? वो चुपके से घर से छोड़ गया, घर छोड़ दिया. And with whom? With his companion, his dog. So his dog was his favorite companion. उसे अपना dog बहुत पसंद था. So उसने क्या decide किया कि मैं अपने dog के साथ चला जाता हूँ. So where did he went? He went up to the mountains. So उसने mountains climb किया, and as you can see now he is all tired because he had never climbed so much. इतनी exercise तो कभी की ही नहीं. Why? Because he was constantly sleeping all his life or just eating or roaming here and there. So he was tired of climbing the mountains.
He was just getting back his breath when he heard someone call his name. Rip Van Winkle. Strange. Nobody knows me here. Then who is calling me? Thought Rip Van Winkle. He turned around and saw a funny-looking man carrying a big barrel. The funny-looking man said, "Please help me carry this barrel to my friends, a little below the stream."
Okay. Now what happened suddenly? Suddenly when he was just resting, he heard a voice. Okay, Rip Van Winkle को एक voice सुनाई दी. That is this man. Okay, he was a strange looking man. As you can see, वो थोड़े छोटे से हैं, वो normal इंसान से थोड़े different लग रहे हैं, right? So what he said, Rip Van Winkle. Now Rip Van Winkle was shocked because उस mountains पे तो उसे कोई जानता ही नहीं है, and he also doesn't knows anyone over there. Then he thought, who is calling me and how he knows my name? Then what happened? He told that, will you help us to take the barrow? What is it? See, this is known as the barrow. It is made up of wood or metal. Metal या wood का होता है, and as you can see, इसमें आप store कर सकते हैं. So this man asked Rip Van Winkle, can you please help us? Now what do you think? Will he help him? He doesn't even knows him. अब जो इंसान कभी किसी की हेल्प ही नहीं करते, जो कोई वर्क नहीं करता, तो वो किसी स्ट्रेंजर की हेल्प करेगा? What do you think? So let's stop over here, and in the next class we will see what happens. Okay? Now let us discuss some dictionaries. Okay, थोड़े meanings हम discuss करेंगे. First one, avoid. What does avoid means? To prevent something from happening. Avoid करना means कि हम उसे रोकते हैं कि कुछ नहीं हो. Okay? For example, we should avoid crossing the road alone. What should we avoid? Because आप छोटे हो ना अभी, so आपको avoid करना चाहिए कि आप road अकेले cross करो. And you should try that either with your parents or someone who's elder, आप उनके साथ ही road cross करो. Then we learned the new word barrel. You saw this also. This is known as a barrel. A large round container, usually made of wood or metal, with flat ends and usually curved sides. See, curved sides है और flat ends है. This is known as what? A barrel. Okay, हमने देखा था वीडियो में barrel कैसा दिखता है. The remaining meanings we will continue in the next class, and we'll find out whether Rip Van Winkle helped him or not. So this is it for now. Goodbye. May God bless you.